Good evening. I'm Megan.
There it goes.
I'm Jeremy Jones.
Hey Jeremy, I missed you so much. Oh shit. I'm turning the volume off. Alright. Let's make sure everything's working okay. Get my chat up on my second monitor. Alright, we're good. We're in. Oh, I need just in case anybody feels like following, I gotta make sure it updates on the screen. Why isn't this? Alright, here we are. We're in doing some not for broadcast again. Alright, alright. And real quick, waiting for some people to get in here if they so choose. Gonna pour my can of Diet Dr. Pepper. Sponsor me. That was loud. Anyone else like that? Woo! So Streamlabs opened it 5,000 times approximately. Anyways, just waiting to see who comes to hang out with me. That rhymed a little bit. And then we'll get into the video game. Let's see, let's stare at my mods view. Alright, let me get the volume back up a little bit.
What a wild ride this has been.
Alright.
Well, that's a very blunt question.
It's a very blunt question. Where's my game capture?
And have confidence that the team will keep you safe.
We working? We good? Okay. There we go. Let me get this up.
See, yes, the people never happy. It's never enough.
I cannot believe you, Helen.
Anyways.
Are you saying this advanced cured death?
Shut up!
We're still vassals, slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
Let's get it, I guess.
We're only getting started.
Whew. Everything about this game is like so perfect. Specific. Yeah. I love it. Little my chair. My chair is so good at sounding like a freaking flirt. Okay, here we go. 296.
I'm sweating like Peter Clement in an off-license here.
Okay, we're working.
Power's already on.
What, you got someone to hose down the sun, have you?
Yes, they've just strapped on their wax wings.
Oh, I forgot I already,
Substitute for air conditioning.
You know, I genuinely thought you'd be in a better mood today. She's not even here.
Yes, but he is. Our gun-toting
I forgot that I already started this one.
What the fuck his name is, do I?
He's here to keep us safe from people like Disrupt.
More like keep us in line. I hate guns. Give me the willies.
They've got an armed guard in the studio.
Real news tonight.
Well, the
That's-
world's on fire. That good enough for you?
Great.
5, 4, 3.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main headlines tonight. Siege mentality. The World Council today established a military blockade
All right.
to enforce the unjust and punitive sanctions now entering their 10th week. In a statement
There is no difference.
time ago, Prime Minister Julia Salisbury issued a commanding response to this unprovoked escalation.
Yes.
Ever since these illegal sanctions were imposed, we have gratefully relied upon praise and aid from our worldwide friends who
Oh, shoot.
refuse to recognize their legitimacy. Today's escalation,
Okay.
however, is nothing short of an act of war.
Crazy Nails need it.
We call upon our international allies to condemn this blockade absolutely, and we warn aggressors to this country that we are neither meek nor defenseless. Thank you.
Popping the question. Sickly striker Johnny Hansleaves has finally asked his long-term partner to marry him. With his girlfriend Tiffany Lamore standing by him during his long illness, it seems Johnny
I want it to be good. Everything but advance will be good.
proposed to her from his sickbed. According to a source close to the couple, Tiffany was delighted that her poorly partner wanted to become her happy hubby. In a joint statement, the couple said they hope to break the record for celebrity marriages, which currently stands at 12 days. In it to win it, exciting news from Advance today with the announcement of a new monthly prize draw for all team
Great.
card holders. Every month, lucky winners from across the country
This
will pick
beautiful
at random
man.
to receive what Team HQ are describing as unique prizes worth more than money used to be. Take up on the scheme has been much higher than expected, and if this lucky winner's delighted face is anything to go by, it
Oh.
looks like pretty soon everyone's going to have one. Hard pill to swallow. Throngs of men take the streets in response to the release of new pharmaceutical responsibility. Remington Smith's revolutionary male contraceptive pill first hit our shelves earlier this month, and as a result, scores of men have been queuing around the block and around the clock ever since.
Hello.
Pharmacies up and down the territory report that they are unable to meet the demand for the wildly popular.
Beware, the sun is hot.
Camping outside for upwards of 72 hours. Satisfied CEO Sophia Remington says they've scaled up production and will soon have manufactured enough to satisfy even the randiest of consumers. The cost of a captain. The trapped scientists are waiting rescue in Dante's Taint.
In Dante's
Who
Taint.
will be leading the expedition to bring them home. The announcement of the newly appointed captain comes amid reports that a lack of public interest has hindered fundraising efforts. However, Doctors Wong and Svorsborg and Horgensford are said to be remaining hopeful despite
Forsberg and Horgensford.
normal thing. The team are calling the appointment of Captain Audrey Aerospace a real boon. But how will one of the most experienced
that.
and well-respected leaders in their field handle a journey with a budget lower than an accountant's honeymoon? Life during wartime. As if we didn't have enough aggressors on our borders, internal problems are growing for the government as radical activist group Disrupt caused chaos in Parliament Park last night. Scuffles broke out after the protests, resulting in multiple arrests and the injury of 3 community cohesion officers.
Oh, is that supposed to be the top of a building, like the roof?
Reckless fire will certainly be remembered.
Is that like
those who have seen
a
these
wall?
images.
Or is that like
As their
from
actions escalate, people across the country
down?
are asking themselves, who are Disrupt? And
I'd
what
like to
exactly
know.
do they want? Other than a new box of matches, of course. All this, and I'll be talking to some people with fascinating medical conditions.
Alright.
As well as one of
Oh
the
wait, no.
Feline Football Championship and her proud owner.
3,
That's all up on tonight's
2,
National
1.
News.
Oh shoot. Oh no. Oh shoot. My sound went out. My sound went out. This is a disaster!
Great nation of ours.
Oh my god.
Unprecedented hot weather. First, let's go to Megan Wolf in Shining-on-Sea to see what the scientific community has to say. Megan,
Okay.
how's the weather there? How's the weather
It's
there?
absolutely glorious, Jeremy.
I'm gonna get this.
I'm here with Dr. Anna Burns at the University of Princeton.
I'm gonna
Are you
win.
enjoying the weather as much as I am?
Oh, yes, it's wonderful, isn't it? My eyelids are sweating.
Is that possible?
To the team carrying
Oh,
out
great.
just what's causing this unbelievable heat, is that right?
Yes, that's correct. Yes, we want to be able to reassure the public once and for all that.
Oh, come on, 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 come
They
on.
can enjoy their sunstroke and fossil fuels in peace.
Great.
Very confident about that.
Oh,
Happy.
very much so I can say without any hesitation, there's really no cause for any concern here. I've actually left my car running.
Oh, good.
About this experiment.
Well, we
There's no children or dogs in it.
along with atmospheric samples, and we take all that and we feed it into this state-of-the-art computer, and
Computer.
high-tech readout of the results.
Blimey, that sounds very fancy.
I should just say, none of this would be possible.
This outfit is really interesting.
This is all thanks to their unrivaled investment in our future, and may I just say, complimentary personal anecdote. Oh, here we go. And, as expected,
Great. I knew it.
is absolutely fucked. Hang on. This can't be right.
Right, but obviously you said a second ago that everything is fine, so...
Well, actually, under concern level.
Ooh, there we go.
Why, God, why?
We should be celebrating these wonderful results, I think.
Yeah? We need to evolve gills within 40 years.
Oh, that's possible.
Shit.
Look at you! This is meant to be a celebration! Can't go around looking like that!
Shit,
There you go, much
shit.
better. Can I just say thank you again to Sophia Remington for providing all of this?
Everyone, we don't have long. Time is
It's
running
running
out.
out, absolutely right. That is all we have for...
Abandon hope and return to the forest.
Why did that automatically turn off?
I'd like to thank Dr. Burns for just one opinion on
There we go.
Sea will reclaim us all.
There you have it, Jeremy. Proof, if proof be need be, that everything is just fine. I'm Megan Wolf, here with science. Back to you.
Megan Wolf there, attempting to do some actual news. Next, heads over to Robin Short, who's in Scritchford with some of the winners of this week's team membership lottery. Robin?
Thanks, Jeremy. I'm here in Scritchford with Gary Failsafe.
She
a
okay?
doctor at the local school.
She
and
doing okay?
Amelia Jackhammer.
I don't think she's
and
okay.
Poet. Both of you were drawn at random.
Why does that keep turning? I feel like those toys are back in my room. Oh no.
Filled with fervent euphoria.
Ooh, euphoria.
And all that we had to do was fill in a quick form or two.
Okay.
Convenient, but we're all dying to know. What have you won?
That's right, Robin. I've won dinner with Julius Salzman
You okay?
at one of the capital's top
Ooh, jacket's coming off. Ooh.
I've been invited to Peter Clement's house to help him dredge the gutter in.
Oh.
That's absolutely terrific. You must both be over the moon.
I've written a poem about it.
So, can you tell me about the moment when you first heard the news?
Well, I was battling against a particularly difficult floater, probably one of the sixth formers, when the headmaster came and found
Okay.
me.
I was involved in a similarly brutal conflict with a particularly arduous stanza.
So you were both polishing turds?
No, I don't like to polish them. I like to keep them intact for my collection.
Oh,
Okay, here we go.
unexpected.
I don't
Okay.
polish turds. I write poetry.
Potato, potato. So Gary,
Do you think Peter Clement's going to let me keep the contents of his downpipe?
there's no harm in asking, I suppose.
So the higher class one gets
Gary, when you signed up for team membership, was it in
a
hope
fancy dinner,
or were there other reasons?
I like a flutter, of course, but no,
and the lower class one gets to do
into school.
physical labor at a famous person's
It's
house.
important to know who we're trusting around our children.
That's interesting. That's really interesting.
Sonnets about children. Perhaps you'd like to hear one.
No!
Or an anthology
About children?
of haikus on the death of innocence.
I'd rather hear about Gary's turd collection.
Really? I thought you might say that.
Oh,
Are you all right?
It's coming.
what is coming?
It's
The turd?
inspiration, and it's delicious.
Right you are.
I knew it.
Today on the show, there's no news. Just a man who keeps multiple poos.
Yeah, this biggun's my favourite. See how it's fibrous? It really looks...
Oh, he just has them.
Would you encourage other people to enter for their chance to win?
If it's colour you're looking for, take a gander at old Blue Eyes here.
Blue eyes.
The national news lost its way when it covered some crap on a tray. Maybe that was unfair.
And that's all we have time for today.
Dr. Seuss.
Thanks, Robin. What a lucky pair they are.
What is happening?
Finally in this segment, it's over
Oh,
to
she's
Patrick,
yelling.
who's gone to the smelliest town in the country. To see
Oh.
how the weather is affecting locals. Patrick?
Hello there, Jeremy. Hello, yes. I'm here live in Grizzleford, which has recently voted the smelliest town in the country. And I have to
There we
say,
go.
you know, in this, the
You piece of shit. What?
Barry Lardons, mate. You've lived here your whole life.
Oh, did I accidentally not censor something?
We're very proud of our achievement, to be honest with you. You can tell that, look at him, proud as punch. Do you know what it's like, son, being the second smelliest town? I don't know, living in the shadow of Arseminster. Fucks. But who's laughing now, eh?
Well, not me, that's for sure. So what happened, mate?
Right, the good people from Winnison's Fist came in and saved the day with their factory.
You're talking, of course, about the newly built Flard factory.
Yeah.
Oh, Natch.
This big presentation on jobs and growth. But as soon as we heard about the stench, we paid them whatever they wanted to put it here.
Stink not affect your life in every way, Barry. I mean, perhaps
There we go.
tax return or
Ooh.
physical act of love.
It's strong at first, but you get used to it after several weeks of your first bout of sickness. The judges were very impressed.
Okay.
Oh, that's nothing to worry about. It takes a few minutes before you develop any symptoms. Now, folk are saying something about the production line.
Is he okay?
This is directly into the water main, but I think it's probably a few valves on the high street.
On the high street. Should I see a doctor? What are the symptoms?
Well, the first one is asking stupid questions.
Ooh.
Of inhibition.
Cops, do they? When was the last time you brushed your teeth, this stinking old tramp?
Next recording is a period of random reverse.
Oh.
The song
There we
followed
go.
immediately
That's
by the
difficult for no reason.
Jesus Hello, it's sexy Patrick Gannon. He's wearing sexy shorts now. Look at me. I'm like a stallion. I'm gorgeous. Why didn't you tell me?
Oh, good.
Shirt off. You know what? I'll even let
Is he doing okay? Oh.
That will be the bout of undeserved self-confidence.
Love the Bannon. Feel the Bannon.
Good for him.
And the ennui. All that's left now are the hallucinations and unconsciousness.
No, Dottie. Was that you? Why are you made out of elbows?
Elbows?
Opinions?
Oh.
Don't worry, folks. Once he wakes up, he'll be
Oh
just
my God.
fine. We'll just
Here we
find a
fucking
place to
go.
stick it where it won't matter how many times he evacuates his bowels.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay.
Right. That's all here from Grizzleford, a town that's really making a stink. I'm Barry Lardons.
Does that not... The fan's not on!
The naval blockade being set up around our coastline as we speak. When we come back, I'll be talking to 3 members of the general public who appear to be here purely for medical reasons. Don't go away.
Oh, great.
Of course, you've got something better to do. We'll be back.
He is having his entire own shit. Oh.
Stupid, even for you.
I don't care. It's done. I am done. It's 200 fucking degrees in here, and I can't do this anymore.
You say this every Friday.
I've done something.
Every Friday it's 200 fucking degrees.
Jeremy?
My mic is still.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's exciting.
We should be doing an interview with the War Minister.
Oh my god. What was it called? Demolish? Or Disrupt? That was it. Disrupt has
Exactly.
left a tape here?
Very much on things. Christ, it's so fucking hot.
Please take your seats as quickly as you can.
I can't do this anymore, Jenny.
They don't have fucking AC?
10 seconds. Get over yourself, Jeremy. Why don't you stop feeling sorry for yourself for 5 fucking 5, 4, 3.
All right.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News with me, your host, Jeremy Donaldson. Later, we'll be talking to the captain of the Territory's first club football team, Professor Pumpkin. But first, I'm joined by 3 guests with some balmy bodily behaviours. Joining me is a woman who's been hiccuping for over 9 months. Isn't that right, Miss Piercy?
Yes, that's right.
I would kill myself.
Tell us, what brought all this on?
I would legitimately kill myself.
Jeremy, to be totally frank with you. See, I was watching your show and I remember seeing the news about the election, and it hasn't stopped since.
Fascinating stuff. Also here is Frankie Steampipe. Perhaps you could explain to us exactly what your physiological foreboil is.
I'm here to say it's high time people like me were respected.
What's wrong with you?
Constantly overlooked in the workplace, we're whispered about on buses, and we're asked politely to leave children's birthday parties. And it's disgusting.
Oh no, buddy.
I'm sorry, my bowels have comic timing.
And finally, I'm joined
Good for
by
you.
someone who answers every question honestly, even when it isn't aimed at him. How do you cope with that, Mr. Truman?
With a combination
Truman.
of self-hatred and hardcore pornography.
Is that
Not according to my therapist.
Well, in that case, let's speak to Rose. Tell me, how does the hiccuping impact you?
I get shushed a lot, which is hard. At work, they've asked me to stop answering.
She just starts screaming, huh?
Well, I find it really fucking irritating.
People tend to believe your story?
Fuck no.
Actually, I've been surprised at how much support I've received.
And Frankie, why have you come here today?
Because my wife left me, and I was hoping that the fame would win her back.
We've started a group for people with ailments deemed broadly comical by society. It's called Take Us Seriously.
That's right.
And we bloody well mean it.
And who's joined so far?
A bunch of fucking losers.
It's just us so far.
I like him.
And how much success have you had?
Well, we've seen some real positive changes.
I don't want to toot my own horn.
Ah.
A runaway success.
Shit all. Not a single person come to our fun run, and all of our leaflets fell in the canal.
Well, Miss Pearson.
Oh no.
Some people are saying your condition was actually caused by the shocking events of that night. What do you think?
Come on, Mr. Donaldson, that's absolute rubbish.
What it'd be like to have a pair of tits.
Could you? I'm sorry, it's very hot. What was I thinking?
That you're a team fuck puppet?
No.
Or a sellout cunt?
Apologies. Just a reminder that he can't help it. And hey, if this isn't live television, then what is it?
Fuckfest of propaganda masquerading as journalism.
Right, Frankie, Rose, tell us, how can the viewers get involved with your cause?
Yes, we're holding a sponsored run in Capitol Park next weekend. It's called the No Smiles 13 Miles.
No, it's called the No Laugh Half. What did I say before the show?
That it was the team pulling Jeremy Donaldson's strings.
No, wow, we may have to end that there, unfortunately. What a harmless bit of fun.
Oh my god, the armed person.
Exactly what I'm talking about. We demand respect.
Yes, well, later, I'll be talking to Professor Pumpkin, a ginger tabby with a world-class pair of penalty paws.
I'm showing this.
Let go! Not you!
Unhand him at once! Enough! That's enough! Enough!
What are you doing?
Try not to piss myself.
He's a gun!
Don't you dare! Don't you fucking dare cut to the ads before I tell you to. Now, you in the broadcast centre.
Me?
Both little scapegoat. You listen to me. You cut to the ads before I tell you to, and I will kill every single person in this...
What?
I am thinking about what I'm doing. I've been thinking about it for a long time. We all should be. Christ, it's so fucking hot in here. Do you remember when we used to do the real news? Before it was all lottery winners and bloody cat football? We are on the brink of
I want to see that.
the world hasn't seen in hundreds of years. The enemy is at the gates, and I'm stuck here talking to these three fucking idiots. You three, get the fuck out of my studio. Go on, now, go.
Oh my god.
Before I change my mind. Jenny, lock the doors. Jenny, lock the doors.
Yes, Jeremy.
Now. Good. Yes. Now. Good. Right. Yes. You in the broadcast centre.
Me.
Alex, you listen to me. You pay attention. Now, I'm sure
Kinda dynamic.
you've loaded up exactly what you're going to play in the commercial.
Yes.
Today's going to be a little bit different. Look to your right.
I already got it. I already got it.
To your right. There is a VHS tape, and I want you to load it into one of your machines. And when I say so, and not before, you play it. You've got about 15 seconds, so I wouldn't waste any time. Now, all cameras.
All upstairs appreciate there may be lives at stake. They want you to know the official policy of this channel is that we do not negotiate with terrorists. Just
He's not.
before you act.
I'm thinking that there's people fucking gonna die.
For a bit of fucking balance, like the good old days. Alex, play the fucking tape. I don't want to hurt any of you.
Oh my god.
Right, I will not hesitate to start.
Alex, you're going to get me in trouble with that.
People were gonna die. Also, I was gonna play this either way. I want to see this.
We are disrupt. We are the resistance. It's time you knew the truth. You know Advance are lying to you. You know the elderly are not a burden. You know the rich were not all evil. And you know the team membership card is an ID card, no matter what they try to tell you. But why should you trust us? Another faceless organization. A shadowy figure with a distorted voice.
Anonymous.
So many times in the movies. Well, this is not a movie.
Oh, it's that asshole.
My name is Alan James. I used to try and shock people for a living, for entertainment. But now we live in a time where perhaps you need to be shocked.
Oh my god.
Perhaps we need to wake up. Advance are coming for our freedoms. They are coming for the fruits of our labors.
I don't...
They will take our wealth. They will euthanize our parents and smiling throughout. They will turn our children against us if we voice our concerns.
How
But
long?
you don't have to accept it.
I don't know if I trust this anymore.
You already won't. You can resist.
And the
You
studio
can
doors are all
disrupt.
still locked?
Find us. Talk with us.
He was talking about, oh, the liberal lies before.
We're everywhere.
This wasn't what I planned. I mean, some of it was. I had a speech, look. But this was unexpected. This was unexpected.
So what now, Jeremy? So what now, Jeremy?
It was supposed to be your day off. It was supposed to be your day off.
Please, don't do any more stupid things.
Oh my
today.
god.
Don't do any more stupid things today.
How long, Jenny? How
He's just got his finger on the trigger. He... Oh my god.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Welcome back to the National
This has gotten...
News. And it's-
Okay, I need to turn this back down.
Well, I very much imagine will be my last broadcast. Our two new guests. Jenny works here at the National Nightly News and is someone I consider... Well, a friend.
These are not happening anymore.
And next to her is... What's your name?
Andy.
What's your name? Andy's a policeman. Only we don't call him that anymore.
Mm.
He's a community cohesion official.
Officer.
Sorry?
It's community cohesion officer, CCO.
And how's that feel, Andy? Being rebranded?
It's good. It's not about confrontation anymore. You know, the force had its fair share of problems. The team doesn't have as many.
But it still has some.
This is...
Couldn't or wouldn't?
I don't know what you want me to say.
Christ, you're fucking useless, aren't you? We'll come back to you later. Jenny?
I don't want to be on the news, Jeremy.
She doesn't want to be here. Let her go.
We'd want to do this. Jenny, why did you join the National Nightly News team?
I always wanted to work in news.
Yes, but why specifically this program? The National Nightly News.
It was the news everyone trusted.
Was?
Is. Do you really want to quibble semantics at gunpoint?
Is there something else you'd rather discuss?
There's a great big Alan James-sized elephant in the room you seem to be ignoring.
What do you mean?
I saw your face when that hood came down. You didn't know, did you?
Oh my god.
The message, not the messenger.
Like I said, you didn't know.
I knew it.
No.
He didn't like that guy
I
before.
didn't know. The people I met were with. He wasn't there. I didn't know it was Alan James.
I'm sorry. But seriously. Alan fucking James.
I don't...
You're flushing your life down the toilet for... God, I love you, Jeremy.
Get your finger off the trigger, man.
He's a good speaker. He's popular in the country.
Is that right?
Look, forget Alan James. There is still something deeply wrong. And you know it, Jenny.
I don't even know what that button does.
You know it too. Meanwhile, I'm interviewing a guest who stinks of shit. Patrick is paddling about in shit, and Robin is literally interviewing someone who collects the fucking stuff. I mean, it's not sophisticated, but what a metaphor.
It is a metaphor.
Sleepwalking our way into oppression, and the news isn't saying anything.
They want me to censor this?
Says who? Alan fucking James.
What are all those scientists working on at Grantham Downs? What are they testing underground at Altergrave?
Oh my god.
Your turn. Make yourself fucking useful. How many people have you brought in for consultations just because they weren't carrying?
I'm not censoring any of this.
Oh, well, there's other forms of identification that we will accept.
For how long?
We're just here to help.
Then why do you need these? Not really help when it's offered at gunpoint, is it, Andy? Let me demonstrate it for you. Let me help you. You read these cards with my notes on it, and you'll probably digest a fact. That'd be helpful, wouldn't it, Andy? Knowing a fact?
I don't
Oh my god.
Yes, whatever you say, yes.
Security are here, Jeremy.
Eat it.
What?
Eat the fucking news, Andy, or I'll force it down your fucking throat.
Jeremy, stop.
Go on.
Really?
Eat it. Eat it, you fucking bully.
Jeremy, stop.
Oh my god, they wanted me to censor the word bully.
Please, don't make me watch
That's so far.
Of course. You're right. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. You can put the card down now, Andy.
He was gonna eat it.
You can go now. You too, Jenny. Fuck off over there. Been nearly done. All cameras on me. This new regime of ours is so seductive.
This is a lot.
I understand that. But before we all
There's one that's focusing on the gun.
whom we're handing them over,
Ooh.
know what's being done in your name? How many people were transitioned last month?
Ooh, that's a lot.
If you care. Shouldn't someone ask Advance how they
The word transition being used for
years or months of supply?
like euthanasia is a lot.
These questions instead of whose shit is this? There's a cat backstage dressed as a fucking goalie, for Christ's sake. He's even got the little gloves.
I want to see him.
Anyway, that's why I arranged for you to see that broadcast from the last break. I didn't know it was going to be him, but I guess that just about sums it up. We are all up Ship Creek with a paddle made of Alan fucking James.
Alan
Christ, it's also
James.
fucking pointless. I was gonna quit tonight. Take a holiday. Try something else. Out of the limelight. Maybe try having a relationship. I hear they're nice. Never tried. I loved the news. And now, well...
don't!
No!
I've tried my best to be honest with you, but this just isn't the news anymore. And I'm sorry. I've lost this fight.
Alex, think of the consequences.
I've let you down.
Please, we can't show this. Cut to the ads.
My name's Jamie
Now!
Donaldson.
Do it now!
If you can.
No.
Hi, I'm Sophia Remington, CEO of Remington's Fist, and I'm here today to take you on a trip
Oh my god.
RS Rainbow, a home computer entertainment system with sophisticated graphics and breathtaking sound. These graphics are amazing.
Oh my god, that was...
Looks a bit like a real tank.
Oh, gee, Janet, what a time to be alive. Surely games can't get any better than this.
I don't know how I didn't expect him to do that. But I really didn't. I just really didn't. And I usually can, like, predict that kind of thing. I can't believe it was that asshole that's behind the entire revolutionary movement. What was, he was talking about fucking, like, liberal lies or whatever, and then now I don't trust him because of that. Okay. You wake up still partly in shock from what you saw in the news last night. What you had to edit was on the news. What you had to edit on the news last night. When you come downstairs, you find your family sat in the living room waiting for you. You take a seat on the sofa next to Sam. Sam swallows, hesitating before starting. We were so worried for you last night after Jeremy, everything that happened. Did he actually go through with it? Like, after I cut away? Everything that happened, Sam shakes their head. I wonder what they'll do with him now. Are you okay? What they'll do with him now? Does that mean that he's still alive? Like... Lock him up? Probably. Can't say I blame them. I can't shake the he's right. Sam glances at Charlie, then back to you. We saw that you chose to play that tape. They paused before continuing, and I couldn't help but wonder why. Seemed like the right thing to do. Excusey. What? That's not good enough. Disruptor, bad people. I can't believe you did that. Charlie's outburst seems to be out of nowhere, and no one in the room is prepared for it. Do you even think about how this stuff affects people? You're a fucking idiot. Sam tries to interject Charlie, but he's already slammed the door. Charlie was always a bit black and white about this sort of thing. For what it's worth, Alex, I think you were in an impossible situation and somehow managed to make the right call. Sam throws her arms around you, only you were stuck in that studio having to make that choice. Only you. No one can criticize what you did, and I'm proud of you. You've never been so grateful to have Sam support you. Take a deep breath and gather your thoughts. It's all a lot to take in. You're not sure you've fully processed what happened last night, let alone what Charlie and Sam think about it all. You sigh and absent-mindedly turn on the TV. I would not want to turn on the TV if I was coming out of that situation. I could not. It's nice you've at least got some company. The TV is playing through some old Western show, but it's not quite as distracting as you'd hoped. You were never going to please everyone. I don't regret anything that I did. Jesus Christ. Is it gonna be a new host? Maybe that guy that, what's his face, that he wanted to take over. It's been 6 months since you and Sam last discussed Grandma's. Ever-increasing medical costs, and Emma, whilst very pleasant, has proved as expensive a nurse as you'd feared. I fucked up that entire paragraph. Or sentence. A lot of commas. You can't quite believe it's been that long already, but the sanctions are really starting to hit home now. Unfortunately, the government's only solution to help the ailing elderly is a trip to the transition center. Why does everything always seem to come back to money? I can't... Like, I understand it's like, oh, paid for by the people. Like, you send your elderly to live out their last days in comfort and luxury, but at the end of it, they're getting killed without their family. This time it's you at the kitchen table, surrounded by bills and paperwork when Sam comes to join you. Today, Emma told you that there was really nothing more that you could do, except an expensive experimental new treatment that might not even help. Sometimes your mom wants the treatment. More often she talks about visiting a transition center. It's hard to know what she really wants. Sam puts a hand on yours. What are we going to do, honey? She's your mother. It has to be your choice. I don't think she wants to live like this anymore. It's hard, but it's time for the transition center. She's my mom. We have to do whatever we can. Let's get the treatment. Oh my god. I don't know. Like, this is like see, the thing is, if it was not her choice and she's talking about the transition center more often, so this is so fucked. I would hate to actually make this decision in person. I cannot. I'm the thing is, treatments that are expensive and experimental. Oh my god, hi. I am making a difficult decision. Oh my god, hi. Follow me from Bella's account. I'm deciding whether or not to send my fake mother in this video game to a transition center that is where the elderly are treated to taxpayer funded luxury and then are killed, like euthanized basically, or to give her a experimental treatment that might not even work and it's very expensive. I'm gonna have to, the thing about experimental, expensive, weird treatments like that is sometimes they could be more painful than death. Also, fuck the elderly. But she's talking more about the transition center, and I don't trust experimental treatment, so I'll do that. These things never really are a choice. Hopefully the kids will understand it was all you could do given the circumstances. If only things have been different. Okay. Okay. Just as you're finishing up breakfast, Sam comes in with the post. Oh, we've got a postcard from Susie. I hope she's having fun on her trip. Sam reads it aloud as you finish getting ready for work. So I've seen what feels like most of Urkistan. Pretty cool place, but so cold. Hope Chippy enjoyed the gift. And before you say anything, yes, you were right to pack me the extra pair of socks. Sam gives you a small kick under the table. Next, we got the train to Konislava. Much warmer and loads of beaches to enjoy. I could have stayed there forever, but I had to head to San Palmarino before I got too cold. And I'm so glad we did. We probably got 1 or 2 more stops before heading home, but I'll be back in time for Christmas, I promise. Hope everyone's doing well. Love, Susie. Sounds like it's been a hell of a trip, worth every penny. I'm glad I paid for that, even though my dream told me I love my daughter more. Now I'm wondering if it's going to be a new host. Because Jeremy Donaldson tried to kill people and then kill himself live on the air. This is not for broadcast. You play as the live editor of a news broadcast. It's very funny, but also very, like how I was just saying, intense. And you have to kind of manage everything. Just my... Yeah. Oh. The orange? Oh, this is different. What is this? This is very different.
There's the news, don't they? You didn't hear this from me, did you?
What is that? Down a little.
There's a crew at Team HQ right now. I think she's giving a speech or something tonight. They'll get it on the late news.
Oh, great. So they get the brains and we get the performing monkey.
So she's the main anchor now.
How are you?
Oh my god, thank you for following. Does that say worm honey or am I supposed to read the cue?
10 seconds, everybody.
Oh.
Going in 5.
I feel so bad for her.
3.
She was there when he was pulling the stunts.
Good evening. This is the National Nightly News. I'm Megan.
Oh my god.
The 140th day of war. Our main headlines.
War?
Company of Heroes. Skirmishes on land and sea again today as
there's war now.
Of the World Council's illegal blockade. Advances strategy of multiple small-scale.
Oh I'm not making the military look good.
Unable to work out where or when the next strike will come.
Warm.
However, more casualties were
I love worms though.
The weeks and months of this war make
warm honey? Like physically warm?
Those numbers will tragically only continue to rise.
Well,
don't starve.
I want to know what this is.
The program moved from strength to strength today as rationing depots were opened in the last remaining unfed areas of the territory. The rationing depots have been constructed in record time, and the government's agricultural coordination strategy has seen shelves restocked with increasing regularity.
I forgot her name.
However, with the reported rise
this girl.
in mental and physical health issues since the imposition of the blockade, critics have questioned whether those smaller communities which are only now starting to receive help could have been better and quicker served. 7 days to die. The recent decision to allow those with long-term health conditions to access transition centers.
I've been meaning to listen to more Willow Smith.
Previously available only to those in their final years, the expansion of the service has been met with relief by the many organizations calling for it to be opened up to the wider community. With dwindling medical supplies,
what?
Of our most vulnerable facing chronic pain, it can come as no surprise that the transition centers
oh my god, they're
to capacity. Populous.
I called this when I first heard of the transition centers.
A worrying statistic given that the
fuck you.
A legal requirement from midnight tonight.
Midnight. Oh my god. When I first heard about the transition centers, I said they're going to start doing fucking eugenics with the disabled community.
Spokesman Alan James held an impromptu rally.
Oh my god, and now they are.
Large crowds gathered to hear the band speaker prove Disrupt are still able to capture the public's imagination.
I don't know.
Community cohesion officers found themselves challenged by the unruly...
Oh fuck, I messed it up.
...at Disrupt events, but thankfully managed to keep violent incidents to a minimum. And finally tonight...
I don't even know if I like Disrupt because it's Alan fucking James.
Bail was denied in the High Court today for shamed former National Nightly News anchor Jeremy Donaldson. The presenter will be transferred to new lodgings at Pension Ridge Prison, while the lengthy preparations for his trial, which is still 18 months
What
away,
is this?
begin. Since being taken into custody 10 weeks ago in this very studio, little has been heard from our former colleague. Despite how
Oh my
things ended, we
God.
wish him the best, and we'll be sure to bring you all the details of that court case every night.
Oh.
The war about to enter its 21st punishing week, and people hurting up and down the country. I'll be grilling...
Is the war between Advance and Disrupt?
Exclusive interview from his home in Lancashire.
Oh, he's not doing well.
National Nightly News.
Oh shit. What did I just hear from my left? Shit, 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 shit. Okay. This is gonna be happening a lot tonight, right? There's something happening to my left. Something's gonna happen out the window today. My god, I wish I had chocolate milk.
And later we've got a new feature that's sure to keep you coming back for more. But first tonight, let's check in with Prime Minister Peter Clement, who's speaking to us from his home in Lanfordshire. Good evening, Prime Minister.
Oh, he's not gonna be doing well, huh?
Exercising.
Have we started? Yes.
Oh, he's on an exercise bike.
A few minor adjustments. I mean, nothing drastic. I haven't joined the gym or anything. As my old mum used to say, just because she won't take it up the shit, it doesn't mean you shouldn't try for a quick fiddle up the car park.
Language, Prime Minister. Language, Prime Minister.
What? Quick fiddle? What's wrong? Oh, shitter. Shitter, isn't it? Yep, that's the one.
And can you tell us what brought about this new year?
Well, you know, Mrs. C and I were watching, you know, the night the blockade began, when Jeremy Donaldson... Well, you know, and it was blistering hot, as I'm sure you all remember. And I were a bit wheezy from all the cigars and all that. And Mrs. C turns to me after, you know, after the signal dropped away, and she was pretty serious. She said, so I made a decision. And since that day...
Shit. I goofed it. Okay. Let's go again.
Expecting deplorables from Disrupt to hack the signal tonight. Perhaps you could leave your personal beliefs at home and try not to let them ruin the broadcast.
Canned cooking.
I assume you understand you have a vested interest in staying on the air. Stay out of the orange.
Yeah, bud.
It's me to ask you to keep it light.
What does that mean?
It means do that thing you do where you turn politicians into humans. Just don't get drawn into talking about the war or politics in general. Really.
They do know this is the news, don't they?
You didn't hear this from me, but...
Oh.
Apparently, there's a crew at Team HQ right now. I think she's giving a speech or something tonight. They'll get it on the late news.
Oh, great. So they get the brains and we get the performing monkey.
Sometimes you sound just like him, you know.
How are you?
She has PTSD.
I miss him too, you know.
Oh my god.
10 seconds, everybody.
Going in 5, 4, 3.
Good evening. This is the National Nightly News. I'm Megan Wolf. It's the 140th day of war. Our main headlines tonight. Company of Heroes. Skirmishes on land and sea again today as our armed forces tested the mettle of the World Council's illegal blockade.
Well, at least now I can
Multiple small-scale incursions
redo the disrupt one.
zone is certainly keeping the enemy on high alert, unable to work out where or when the next strike will come. Sadly, however, more casualties were reported today, and as the weeks and months of this war make ever more demands on our armed services, those numbers will, tragically, only continue to rise. Don't starve. Advance's food programme moved from strength to strength today as rationing depots were opened in the last remaining unfed areas of the territory. The rationing depots have been constructed in record time, and the government's agricultural coordination strategy has seen shelves restocked.
Gotta get crazy, Neil.
However, with a reported rise in mental and physical health issues since the imposition of the blockade, critics have questioned whether those smaller communities which are only now starting to receive help could have been better and quicker served. 7 days to die. The recent decision to allow those with long-term health conditions to access transition centres has today been declared an overwhelming success.
No!
Previously available only to those in their final years, the expansion of the service has been met with relief by the many
horrifying.
organisations calling for it to be opened up to the wider community. With dwindling medical supplies leaving many of our most vulnerable facing chronic pain, it can come as no surprise that the transition centres have found themselves stretched to capacity. Populace.
God, that is
More than 11%
horrifying,
of the
genuinely.
population have thus far failed to register for a team membership card, a worrying statistic given that the cards are a legal requirement from midnight tonight. While applications are still open for those who like to run fashionably late, they can expect a few tricky questions from Advance. Start me up.
Yeah.
Disrupt spokesman Alan James held an impromptu rally today in the northern city of Mankipool. Large crowds gathered to hear the band.
Okay, hopefully this
speak.
one's
Disrupt
better.
Are still able to capture the public's imagination.
He is standing on a tiny little thing.
The community cohesion team described the event as mostly peaceful, but it looks like
Okay, that's better.
aren't going quietly into the night. And finally tonight, our mutual friend. Bail was denied in the High Court today for shamed former National Nightly News anchor Jeremy Donaldson. The presenter will be transferred to new lodgings at Penton Ridge Prison.
Hello.
Preparations for his trial, which
Can I
is
have some
still
chocolate
18 months
milk?
away, begin. Since being taken into custody 10 weeks ago in this very studio, little has been heard from our former colleague. Despite how
Oh
things
my
ended,
God.
and we'll be sure to bring you all
I
the
miss
details
him.
of that court case every night.
I miss him.
But first this evening, with the war about to enter its 21st punishing week,
Okay.
and people hurting up and down the country, I'll be grilling unpredictable Prime Minister Peter Clement in an exclusive interview
Thanks.
at his home in Lanfordshire. That's coming up. on
Give me
tonight's
a silly straw in my through my window. Bruh, okay. Oop, okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
In part 2, I'm a little overexcited to announce
Oh, great.
I'll be interviewing the one and only Lil C. And later, we'll find an intro that's sure to keep you coming back for more. But first tonight, let's check in with Prime Minister Peter Clement, who's speaking to us from his home in London.
He always has a
Good
drink in
evening,
his
Prime
hand.
Minister. Have we caught you exercising?
Have we started? Yes, that's right, Miss Wolf. Just a few minor
Right.
additions. Nothing drastic. I
Right.
haven't joined the gym or anything. As my old man used to say,
I'm gonna censor
if
this.
you won't take it up the shit, it doesn't mean you shouldn't try for a quick fiddle up the car park.
Language, Prime Minister. Language, Prime Minister.
What? What's wrong? Oh, shitter. It's shitter, isn't it? Yep, that's the one.
And can you tell us what brought about this new you?
Well, you know,
Here I go.
C and I were watching, you know, the night the blockade began. When
Okay, this is gonna be confusing.
Well, you know, and it was blistering hot, as I'm sure you all remember. And I were a bit wheezy from all the cigars and all that. And Mrs. C turns to me after, you know, after.
Some of that disrupt propaganda out. Try not to do that, Alex. We're watching you.
I know you're watching me.
Who is preoccupied by the worry of being a burden on his children.
So I made a decision, and since that day, I have stopped smoking cigars.
Spent her lunchtimes in the school cafeteria eating alone, because she is the only girl in her class who isn't a go-getter.
I swear I say, I can't as useless running backwards.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
And apparently I'm going on a walking holiday this Christmas, and that should finish me off for bloody good.
Did you make the decision to holiday within the country this winter because of the blockade, Prime Minister?
Well, Mrs. C has never liked travelling
In the
at the
days
best
and
of
weeks
times.
ahead, I will be speaking throughout the country.
I want to hear this better.
Disruptor everywhere. Every bar, every street corner.
Okay, 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 okay.
You will find this. You are not alone. And Advance are not the only.
We're all in it together. Also, it doesn't seem very advanced to be going abroad when
Sorry.
when the rest of the
And yet,
country
Julia
is
Salisbury
grounded.
announced today that she'll be visiting Svenland during this year's winter break.
Of course.
Is that really an example of team spirit? Is that really an example of team
What?
spirit?
Did you know about this, Gail? Did you know
No one
about
tells me
this,
anything,
Gail?
Peter. You should know that.
What did you know?
Well, leaving that for a moment,
Let's
it
all
says on
think
this
about that
card
for a
that a body
moment.
like yours must
One of the
take some
nation's
planning
most
to
respected
Mhm.
and beloved truth seekers is to be put on trial. And for what? Waving a gun around, he clearly had no intention of ever using.
Did he have no intention, honestly, though?
The very public breakdown is undeniable, but rather than law enforcement, wouldn't medical experts be the one to call? Of course, that was never going to happen. Jeremy Donaldson had a very public breakdown because he simply couldn't take what Advance were doing anymore. He knew
Yeah?
that the national nightly news was being transformed from a bastion of truth into a frivolous chat show.
Oh my god.
And like a mother watching her child fall under a predator's spell, he couldn't stand by and allow that to happen. He chose
That was
to
a
stand
very interesting metaphor, sir.
The response will be to destroy him. He will be discredited, shamed, tried and convicted. They will break him as an example to us all.
Oh my god.
Today, Disrupt has named him an officer in absentia. We welcome him to our ranks. We are with you, Jeremy. You do not stand alone.
Okay.
You're a breath of fresh air. You're a breath of fresh air. And you know what? I've been watching you.
Ooh.
Like him every day. You get more like him every day.
I will take that as a compliment. I will take that as a compliment. Prime Minister, later on this evening, your co-leader Julia Salisbury is going to give a national address from team headquarters. Can you give us a hint of what she's going to say? Can you give us a hint of what she's going to say?
Yes.
Mm.
I imagine that
Sorry,
there will be
you imagine?
usual.
You
No,
imagine?
what I mean is.
You do know about this broadcast, don't you, Prime Minister?
I'm sure I did.
He's not allowed to do anything, I'm sure.
We have no secrets from each other. We don't memorize each other's bloody diaries.
Mm-hmm.
As my old man used to say, if you wanted to get a job done quick, don't get bogged down in the pubes. What else you got?
Is pubes a bad word?
What else? A little piece of my life children rustle through. Get out, refill my last. Get out, refill my last. Ah, come on. Come on.
Okay. What music do you listen to when you work out? What music do you listen to when you work out?
Well, Gail tells me that I work out to Little C, but I have absolutely no fucking idea who that is. Do you think the C stands for?
It stands for collaborative, Prime Minister. It stands for collaborative, Prime Minister.
Oh my god, this man is a mess.
It's hard, but we get by. You just have to learn.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Take comfort in each other. I've got Mrs. C. And many a fine single month. I want for nothing. I want for nothing. Except for a decent night's sleep. Of course.
He's not okay.
Thank you for joining us. When we come back, it's time for the culture spot with Lil C and a world pressure.
Get on that phone now, right now, to that. Find out what that duplicitous bitch is up to. And get me a bottle of something stronger. This.
What? Oh! was supposed to have gone to commercials, and I didn't know because I couldn't hear her cue me in, but thank God Crazy Neil is here. Oh my God.
What uncivilized? I read books.
I did not do well, but that's fine. Okay. Yep.
You'll need the new buttons during the next sections. First, we'll need applause when the guest enters. And
What?
for her song. Don't worry, I'll walk you through it when we get there.
Okay. So now they're having artificial reactions to things. Probably propaganda things. Sorry, Neil, you want us to eat the dogs? I want everything this man is selling except for the edible dogs.
Seems good.
Oh, it's some kind of pop star.
Thanks for coming back. Later,
Okay.
we have an exciting new feature that we just know you're going to love, so stay tuned for that. But first, I'm really excited for our next guest. She rose to prominence as the delightful Susie May in All My Daughter's Children's Men, before taking the music industry by storm this year with her debut album,
Oh, okay.
at the age of just 20. Let's give it up and welcome Lil C.
That's extremely loud.
May I just say, you look incredible.
Looks like Jojo Siwa.
New regime, and it really does work.
What's the regime?
My manager suggested it to me. It basically involves bathing in like cabbage water and then having the leaves sucked out of you while you sleep.
Wow, is that healthy?
Well, look at me, Meg. The leaves are my only nourishment.
The leaves.
They certainly are. Now, you'll have to forgive me, but I'm somewhat of a super fan, so I'm sorry if I get a bit starstruck.
Oh, bless you. I've never actually heard of you before, so if you do get a little tongue-tied, I can always carry the interview.
Oh, that's good to know.
Oh.
Your first album, F My Face Together, it hit shelves this summer. And
Good for her.
I mean, what's that like for you?
Bonkers, just so weird. I was in all the papers and the magazines. Overnight, I went from that like annoying little girl from that show to that like sexy little girl from that show.
Wow.
Oh.
That must have been bizarre.
Not really. It was just like any other morning. You know, get up at 5, go on a 4-mile ride, have 3 meetings on my cabbage bath, but then only then was my dad actually talking to me.
Oh, of course. I mean, the famed country singer, Billy Bob Jeanshort. I didn't know you'd been estranged.
Oh, it's supposed to be like Hannah Montana.
Okay, yes, he may believe that aliens told him to hate women, but there really isn't anything to prove that he's wrong.
Okay.
So, this newfound explosion to your popularity, I mean, did that change your life?
Well, I had to start wearing like nicer underwear, you know, for the paparazzi. But as the manager says, best to make the most of it before I'm 30.
Okay.
Is that right? So, what's the album about?
So I thought it was about like how pretty and great I am, but actually it's about monetizing youth, I think, or about like promoting an unrealistic standard of beauty or something.
There was a typo there.
Yeah, he says insecurity is an opportunity.
Do you think he'd be happy with you telling us all this?
Telling you all what? It really doesn't matter what I say here. I'll do my dancing and then this part will all be forgotten about.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're going to see some of those famous dance moves very shortly because you're going to be performing your new single, aren't you?
Yeah, it's from my album Put It In My A Together and it's out tomorrow.
So soon, after the last one.
Oh yeah, I've actually released 2 albums since lunchtime.
Ooh, here we go.
And a clothing line during the interview. See, this is called Cry for Help, and it's going to be in all the best high street and retail
Sometimes she
shops.
catches him staring at her.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
When confronted, he always had a plausible answer, a good answer. But somehow it's Too good. Like it's been prepared in advance.
Oh, I got an achievement hashtag not my clothes.
We want to know what the news will no longer tell us. And when we find out, we will tell you. We will hack into your news broadcasts. We will defend your right to information. We will resist, and we will
Okay.
disrupt.
Good for you.
I love doing autographs and having somebody dress me and tell me what to wear.
Did you always want to do music?
Did you always want to do music? Well, ever since I was a little girl. And as soon as my favourite girl group would come when I pressed record on my cassette, but then my dad would come in and tell me to turn it off and just go back upstairs and start practicing again.
Sorry, is your dad your manager?
Yeah, which can be tough. And sometimes when it gets really hard, he'll say, "Make Quagler proud and you might just survive childbirth."
Well, you know what?
Okay.
You'll make me proud.
Oh, if only your opinion was as valuable as his.
On that problematic note, you're going to be singing your song for us soon, aren't you? Tell me about it.
So it's called These Babies Gonna Bring You Home, and I actually got sent the lyrics in the car on the way up here. You know what? It's actually alright. And don't worry, all my work.
What was that noise?
Approved.
All right then. Well, you can go and get ready for that. We'll see you in a little bit. It was a very specific type of pleasure.
It was definitely interesting.
To hear this. Oh, here is Lil C with an exclusive.
I guess that.
Track. These Babies Gonna Bring You Home. Take it away.
It's the Force's favorite. The Queen of Teams. Here to break in your blockades. Lil C.
Okay. Good for her. I'm still directing a music video again.
Oh baby, can't you see I'm hungry? There's a place in me that's empty.
Okay, Brittany.
Only you can fill that crack in me. I'm under siege, so come and free me.
Okay. I mean, I didn't know that was a crotch there. Why is there no wide shot? Oh my god.
There's holes in me that ain't been filled yet. I only scream this loud when you do your country proud.
Oh my god. It's sexy propaganda.
Tie me down and pull me like an enemy soldier.
What the hell?
So let them try and break our dream. We fight and love and die at so what a Peter Clemens boys can come and use me as a toy. I wanna see
What the fuck is going on?
break my sanctions.
Why does this slap though? This propaganda goes hard.
Since mama burdened me, she was only 53, but gave you save her.
Oh my god.
There's no one judging me if I'm the one that's in your fantasy. Don't die alone, these babies gonna bring you home. I ain't no victim,
So
but I come and skirmish on my border.
she sent her mom to transition at 53?
An enemy soldier. So what if Peter Clemens boys can come and use me as a toy and flip me over?
Why is this allowed on the news? Oh my god, girl.
Some action. So come and break my sanctions.
I thought she was okay, I was about to say I thought she was fully shirtless, but there she goes. Okay. What? Oh my god! Why is this allowed? Why is this? You know what? How old is she? I thought she was like young.
Well, if that doesn't distract you from the world outside,
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to thank Paul Seafield. Well, for doing that.
Okay.
After the break, we'll finally be revealing the new segment of our show that we just know.
That's the guy.
We'll be back.
Wasn't he in the other thing?
And we're out.
My God.
Can I just say, thank you so much for letting me do this. It really means a lot to me, you know.
Yeah.
To be able to promote myself on such a mainstream platform.
Oh my God.
Don't worry about it. And you know what? Good luck for the future.
I can't.
The industry can be crazy sometimes. Watch out for that father of yours, won't you?
Oh, no. I manage myself. It's just, you know, for the public to have that certain perspective on me. You know what it's like.
Mm.
Right.
And Michael? Michael?
What about Billy Bob Jean Short? Is he?
Oh, my dad. He's such a sweetheart. We both had the same agents, you know, like it just made sense. Both of us for our image together.
Wow.
And Michael, I want to see the revenue share for the clothing line and get me a G&T before my meeting with the lube guys. If they say for your pleasure, I'm going to start needing it.
Great.
This next section will need you to use all 4 of the sound effects to help things along.
Okay.
Appropriate one in each given moment. The actors can't hear what you're doing, so they'll be trusting you to make the right choices.
There were exactly 12, as it said in
Oh no, another play.
The sort of person who counts things. No, not anymore.
I'm not.
Better than that now. I'll tell you what. Just keep adding flowers until it feels like 12. Got it?
Absolutely, right away. 10 seconds.
You know what? No, I get him. I understand the feeling of the number 12.
5, 4, 3.
Yeah, meow.
Thanks for joining us for part 3. We've been teasing you about our new feature.
What was that?
And now the wait is finally
Oh,
over.
is
I can
this-
reveal that every night on the show we'll be treated to an episode of an informative and
Oh.
hilarious new segment called The Notice Board. It stars some top talent and we're very excited about it. But before we see it,
Is this another propaganda piece?
the writer, director, and phenomenon, may I say.
Oh!
Algebra, guys!
Actually, I've dropped the algebra. I go by Jeff DePlume.
Oh, it's him!
Yeah, very fancy. I suppose you need a new name now that you're a successful artiste.
Well, exactly. I'm earning enough to pay taxes now.
Oh.
It's shit. Now.
And how does Angela feel about all this? Your wife. Your wife.
Oh, God.
Oh, what did he do?
No, she's long gone. No, she was holding me back.
Oh.
Norm now. We were married last month.
Oh, good for him!
Norm de Plume.
Yeah.
Norm de Plume.
Yeah.
And why did you write this? What was your inspiration?
Oh, well, I received a telephone call offering me 25 grand to write.
Everything he does is based off of receiving phone calls.
Jeff, you listen here, boy. You make hay while the sun shines.
For sure.
You wring every penny you can get out of this.
Oh.
So I wheeled him down to the transition centre, got out my typewriter and started clacking. Utter shite.
And without further ado, let's give it up for the notice board.
I'll... I'm gonna see.
Excellent, you're a natural. Keep it up.
So...
Good morning, Miss Craven.
Oh,
Miss Craven.
morning, Ray.
Everything all right, Mrs. Craven? You look as worried as the vicar in closing time.
Oh, Ray, it's those young louts. They
That was so funny.
again.
Wait, that's what they wanted me to use.
Language and crude pictures, and I know it's those damn you.
I don't know. It could be the vicar at closing time. At closing time.
I'm just worried they won't ever be members of the community. What if they never see the error of their ways and end up as social outcasts, such as shoplifters or bong rats?
Don't worry, Mrs. Craven. This is a very...
Congrats! Yeah!
In time, they will fit into this society like this key into this lock. See? Works like a charm.
What a lovely way to put it, Raid. And just like that, we can unlock their future.
Yes, yes. Wow! Look at all the letters in my collection today.
Wow, so many letters.
Oh, I think that one's addressed to me.
What? This one? Oh, so you're right. Oh, so you're right. Here it is. Here it is.
It's a letter from my granddaughter, Brenda. She says she got an A on her maths exam because one of her friends has been helping her.
Wow.
Was always a team player, was our Brenda.
What's up, losers? What's up, losers?
Oh, no.
Oh no!
He's the coolest guy in the village.
That's right. I just got here on my motorbike.
Oh, clear off, Brad. We don't want any of your ilk around.
I like her wig.
Radoons.
No, ruffians. Have you come to tag the notice board with your gang signs?
No way.
Yeah.
I've actually come to pin my resume on that notice board. To do some tutoring after school.
What did you say?
No tutoring.
That's right.
Oh my god, hi!
Would you mind, Ray?
I accidentally didn't do something because I was seeing the chat, but hi!
So you, a young person, have been spending your time helping others and not
Oh
just
wow.
urinating on churches or huffing gold.
Where else do you urinate?
I haven't huffed glue for months.
Well, blow me down!
You know what? We misjudged you based on how young and cool you are and not on your actions.
No doy.
Wasn't you who vandalized my shop last night?
Why is she
Called me a rancid
acting like she's in a rocking chair? This is my first time playing this.
Too busy helping my friend Brenda with her maths homework.
Wow. Fucking nerd.
I thought for a minute there that you said...
Is he okay?
I did, you daft old sow.
Did you hear that, Ray?
Oh, I accidentally picked an approved one.
Wonderful surprise. I now respect you as a man.
I thought he was talking to the grandma for a second. Good night.
Oh, what the heck?
Good night. Wait. What? Sorry, what? What happened?
Sorry to interrupt the first groundbreaking episode of the Notice Board.
What just happened?
Some breaking news. I'm being told.
That just scared me so bad.
Picking up reports from across the continent of what appear to be. What appear to be nuclear explosions in 4 major foreign cities. Initial estimates put the death
I don't know if I'd call this game spookies, but
they put them into millions.
Huh?
I'm being told we're experiencing some power shortages as a result, so apologies.
Okay. This is worse than when the toys attacked.
Team headquarters for an emergency broadcast from Prime Minister Julia Salisbury any moment. Yes, let's go to that now. Yes.
Good evening, citizens
This bitch.
and leaders of the world.
Who is she? She's never shown up. Oh, is Disrupt gonna happen?
Nuclear explosives simultaneously in 4 major cities across the continent. We have devices in
No! Is my daughter gonna die? Is my daughter gonna die? Is my daughter seriously gonna die? Hello? I'm sorry. I'm having a panic attack. Hello? Oh my god. No, wait. I'm fucking it so hard.
nothing less than your unconditional surrender.
I want. Oh no! My daughter's gonna die! No! Wait! Hold on!
Your borders are now our borders.
There are nuclear bombs and my daughter's on vacation!
May you be fed and clothed and educated and healed. But for your privilege,
Oh shit!
the moment that they feared is now upon them.
Our government has committed an act.
Allow me to be crystal clear.
What?
A single shot
The bombs were from us?
or harm a single one of our citizens, we will not hesitate to detonate further devices.
What?
You will not find them. Though no doubt you are already searching for them. Our technology is decades ahead of yours.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
We will expect your complete acceptance of our terms by midnight tonight. Thank you.
This is not for broadcast. I'm running the news, and my daughter's on vacation, and we're at war, and
I don't really talk about my personal life in my job. It's not relevant or important. So many of you may be surprised to learn that I have a brother. His name is David.
oh,
And right now I can't get his stupid face out of my head.
oh no!
He's a researcher and he's currently traveling the continent for work.
I'm glad you all decided to come in now.
I don't know where he is right now. And I should imagine that there are many.
I don't want her to be sad.
This news, and you also have loved ones on the continent. In Urkistan, or Havia, or
I do!
or Konislava. I last spoke to him 3 days ago. So when I tell you, I know how you are feeling tonight. Believe me, I do.
Oh my god!
There's a flow to events.
I miss her! I miss my stupid daughter!
We may be in a time of fear and darkness. We may actually be at the break of a new dawn. We don't know that yet. We can't know that yet. But together we will find out. And I will be here every night, feeling what you are feeling.
I love you!
Maybe we can all get.
I'm like in shock! I want my stupid daughter to come home.
My name's Megan. Let's make tomorrow better.
Am I going to the commercial? Oh, I just got an achievement called Family Away from Home!
Cities were hit.
We will find him.
I was mostly against Advance because as soon as my my special little son decided to ask me to sign up, I was like, that's the Hitler Youth. And it was apparently. This song is a lot. Oh my god. When did this... I need more! I need more! That was... Oh. What is this music? In Russian? That was so much, but that was so fun. I cannot wait till the next one comes out. Like, yeah, I'm like, when is this next one coming out? Like, I cannot wait for the next episode. I need to turn down this music. Oh, I can skip. Ah! Oh, the national anthem.
The revolution starts tonight, Alex.
Ooh. This looks interesting.
We're so proud to be here today on this, the 500-day anniversary.
Okay.
Alex, whose side are you on?
You guys missed it. When he took his hood off, I just went, this asshole! And now I'm like, oh my god.
Doesn't your family deserve a good, nutritious meal in these difficult times?
Uh-oh. Winston! No! Winston Overwatch is dead!
But before we go, one final thought.
Oh, jeez. When is the next one coming out? I need to know. Jeremy? Oh my god.
Hi, I'm Alex.
Hi!
And I'm Den. Jay, we said Zoom backgrounds.
Oh, sorry, boys.
We're the developers of Not
Okay.
We want to thank you so much for supporting.
You're welcome.
We're now
I got it on sale.
But as we
Oh, there's only one more chapter?
the UK is back in lockdown.
Yeah.
I don't know when we'll next be able to film with a full cast and crew. So once again, we have to ask you to please be patient with us. And if you want to talk to us in the meantime,
I'll be patient for like 2 seconds, bro. I am not good at being patient.
every first and third Thursday of the month at twitch.tv/NotGamesUK. We always check the
Oh my
Steam board for
god.
any suggestions
I am
or
so beyond excited.
Even the horrible ones, because your opinion matters to us.
So all that remains to say is thank you so much
Wow.
for this little game.
And
see you in episode 3. Probably, if I have come up with a cure by then, I will let you know. Last time it didn't go so well for me.
Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Dalton.
Sure. I never said I was good at the game. I am still broke as poor.
Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Dalton.
Oh my god. Hold on, I need to turn the volume down. That's like the telethon. What's that? Did I miss something? Turn this up a little bit. Challenge? Realism mode. No TV lights, scrolling waveforms, or audience feedback, just like a real broadcast room on a day when everyone else who works there. Oh, okay. Extras. Oh, then let me turn the volume back up. I will definitely do that right now. Okay, let's see. Play the telethon. I'm excited because I was very upset that I didn't have any more to play, and there's actually people here now. Oh my goodness. Oh, brain freeze. All right. Oh, cool. A basement, I'm assuming.
It's Bozeman here, your boss. It's come to my attention that you've replaced Dave in the control room, and your performance so far has been mostly adequate. However,
Okay.
I want to observe myself to check you're up to snuff, and to that end you'll now be mixing an old recorded broadcast to ensure
Oh, it's not live. Okay.
my satisfaction.
I'll turn this down preemptively. Footage.
With anything new, though do keep an eye on the censor. They had stricter sensibilities in those days. And of course, don't forget to load the adverts. Bozeman out.
Ooh, that seems not healthy. Fuck you! Okay. That makes sense, actually. Unfuck you. Healthy? Healthy? Healthy. Alright.
Cameras are set.
Who's going to tell Graham?
I don't know.
Can we even continue?
Well, you'll have to think of something and go live in 10 seconds.
All right. I'll keep looking for someone. I guess we'll just have to wing it until then.
Can you count us in?
Oh, sure. Going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm assuming that's where I'm supposed to be.
Live from the capital, it's the St. Fanny's Hospital's TV fundraiser.
Oh, good!
And please welcome your host. It's the Dreamboat, Graham Bannon.
Hello, it only is. Hello, it's me.
Oh!
Got one of them. Got one of them. Good night. If you won't be my lady.
Oh, he's singing!
Babies, babies. No, don't give me a maybe, no. I know what women are like.
Oh.
Do you know what? I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to be. Sorry, stop the music. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to be starting the show, but I can't help but notice. I mean, where's the audience?
Uh-oh.
Sorry. I mean, who are you?
Colonel Sanders.
Isn't it really? I mean, we are live.
Oh.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first annual St. Fanny's Hospital's TV fundraiser for dying children. I'm your host, Graham Bannon, and it is an absolute pleasure to be here.
Who's watching?
We are here tonight, as we may be aware, for one very important cause, and that is, of course, little Sally Button. Little Sally Button has a life-threatening condition.
Oh no, is she gonna be sent to fucking transition?
To cure her of her studio hyper, I should learn that. Studio hyper.
It's a typo in there.
Poo. I don't know how to say that word, but what I do know is it's a long word and a bad disease. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to raise 20 grand.
I know I can use the number buttons, but since they are laid out in a different way,
Well, don't scream and I'll tell you. We're taking donations starting right
my
now.
brain don't like it.
But let's beat feet and head over to the blowers. The phones, not the girls.
Ew! Disgusting. I love it.
Hello, ladies.
Good evening, Graham.
Tell you something, ladies. Those are some classy chassis, if you don't mind me saying so. All right. So girls, would one of you kitty cats please let the viewers at home
Kitty
know why
cats?
you're here this evening?
Yes, as kitty cats, we'll be taking calls from across the country to raise money for this little girl. If you would like to donate, no matter how large or small, please ring now.
I'll tell you, I'll be giving you a ring later. An engagement ring if you play your cards right. Now, that was a zinger. If I do a zinger, play the sound.
Oh, Natch.
I'll check in with you later. It's time to have a look at how much money we're starting off with tonight. Using state-of-the-art technology that we can track up to the second exactly how much money's been raised from your donations.
Wow.
Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at how much we're starting off with tonight.
Okay, looks like we're not starting off with any money tonight. It's a bit strange. I'm surprised they didn't put something in just to show. But perhaps it's a little unclear of how you donate still. How about I cut the gas and show you what's what, Daddy-O's?
Yeah?
Give me the thing. Okay, so I'll pretend to be you at home. This is role play. You really can do this in real life from your sofa or couch. It's ringing. So, hello.
I love how she picked that up.
Speaking to Barbara at the phone desk.
Hello, Barbara at the phone desk. You have a beautiful voice.
Oh no!
Okay. I'd like to donate a tenner, please.
I'm finding it hard to hear you. Your phone doesn't actually work. You're going to have to be louder.
I'd like to donate a tenner, please.
Thank you, sir. What a generous donation. May I ask who's calling?
You don't have to do that, do you? You know who's calling, don't you? It's Graham Bannon.
And how do you spell Bannon?
Don't say that. People would know how to say my name.
I love her.
And so if I'm correct, there should be 10 on it now. Look at that. Technology at its finest. 10 on it now. So only 19,990
wow.
remaining, which should be a Bannon breeze. That was a zinger. Yes.
Yeah. I was wondering.
Jam-packed acts we have lined up for you on this jam-packed.
Who's Patrick related to?
Who wrote that? Too many things packed in jam. Starting off tonight, we have the incredible Raj and Rishik. Following that, we have an amazing acrobat who will do jumps all over the stage and stuff. And then finally, we'll have the Lovely Legs contest to end Act 1, which I'm rather looking forward to myself, ladies. Then, starting Act 2, we're going to have a magician who will do all magic and that. Then we're going to have 5...
I was actually wondering the...
In Act 2, we're going to have a daredevil who will dive into a bucket of water. All right. Then going into Act 3, we're going to have the unicyclist act. Then following that,
the coma thing.
The strong man, and then finally the grand finale. Now for the grand finale, we asked little Sunny.
Oh, I got it. Whoops.
She had a very simple reply. I'd like a dancing chimpanzee, please, Graham.
Graham.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have managed to source a dancing chimpanzee for the finale of this show.
Wow, I would like to see it.
There's no one here, is there? Okay, so without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce our first...
I was wondering, the coma,
all the way from India for this
does
event.
that happen with the toys the same way if you don't advertise it? And if that child doesn't have disfigurement? Because that would seem weird, well, extra weird, if you didn't do that in the first place and didn't have the context.
I mean, this is a nightmare. I mean, what is going on? I mean, this isn't working, is it? I mean, is there anyone around here who knows that you? Come here. What is going on?
Who is that?
Do you know what I'm saying at all? Why is he here?
You brought him out.
This is unbelievable.
Hello, Mr. Bannon.
Hello, yes, come here. Are you the producer, are you?
No, I'm nobody, me. I just help the fellas unload the cameras
Right,
from the van.
fantastic, great story. So, do you know where the producer is?
I love this guy.
That's the problem.
Get on with it, come on.
Well, it turns out, you know, the roads around the capital are shut down because...
Yeah.
Well, it turns out...
He's just here.
The director, most of the acts and also all of the audience are on the same bus heading in, and now they're stuck...
Oh.
Are you seriously telling me there's no one else around here who can sort this mess out?
He's pretty good at organising.
No, well, no, obviously not.
No, he is.
It's not gonna work, is it? Look at you. You're the producer now. Well done, that's great. Big promotion for you. Now, what you need to do is go away and find me a version of all the acts I've just promised the people at home.
That's not really my thing, Governor.
Well, do you know what? It is your thing now, Governor. Right? Or a child drops down dead. So off you go. Go do that. Quick, smart.
All right. You can count on me.
Okay, very good.
He is simply here. No, I like him.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to introduce the first act of the evening. He's come all the way from India. I've read that. Don't repeat the same stuff.
He's good at yelling.
They're not here, are they? No, they are here. Well, why didn't they come out the first?
Oh, the lockdown does change. That's interesting.
Hello everyone, my name is Raj and you might be asking Rishi. So here he is.
Oh, yes.
What's your name? Rishik? And what do you do? I'm
I need to be
working-
on who's talking, obviously.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
No, it isn't. Okay, you have anything else to say? No? Thank you for your honesty.
Have you finished?
Am I finished? Yes, yes, I'm finished.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Raj and Rishik, play the sound for applause. We don't have anyone here. Okay. Well, fantastic, I think. So, well done, Raj. So, I know a little birdie told me.
I'm gonna have to play this whole game again once I've forgotten it a bit.
Rishik was cycling and I was sitting in the basket.
Oh, right. Great joke. Is he a good cyclist, is he, Rishik?
Why are you asking me? You can ask him.
I'll ask him. Okay, that's setting something up. Okay, Rishik, are you a good cyclist, mate?
Why are you talking to him? He's only puppet.
Don't set a joke up with that if you're not going to follow it through. That ruins it, doesn't it?
You farted. Graham farted.
I didn't fart. He made the sound out of his mouth. He made the... Stop doing that. Okay?
They're not allowed to say fart.
Yes, you should be disappointed. Get off the stage.
I miss him.
What a load of crap. We've had two. I didn't fart.
Acrobat's not here.
Great.
But I've got an alternative.
Okay.
His name's James.
Sounds good.
He's not an acrobat.
Sounds good to me. Bring him on. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know.
That is most Jameses.
Please welcome to the stage. It's
Most Jameses are not acrobats, but they are named James. Oh, it... Who is that? They couldn't give him music?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
I was just walking past the theatre when that guy came up to me and said, "Hello, we've got the perfect job for you. All you have to do is stand on stage. We'll pay you." Something
Awesome.
like that.
I would kill for that job.
We were expecting an acrobatic act now.
Oh, right. Damn.
Yes. Damn indeed. Tell me, James, can you do acrobatics?
Ugh.
by any chance?
No, I can't. No, I haven't since school.
That'll be fine. You remember a lot from school. Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, this acrobat James will now perform for you a series of double backflips.
There's no way I can do that.
He's gonna break his neck on live TV.
Then here's a job for you instead. Sweeping up the corpse of a dead girl. Start the music, please.
Ooh, at least he's gonna try. Oh.
And that's the act. Absolutely marvellous. Sort this out. Where is it? Sort that out. Absolutely marvellous. Well done there. I'm sure
This
we'll
is
see
beautiful.
James in the future. Good job there. Well done. That really worked out well.
Oh, he really did hurt himself.
We've had two absolutely marvellous acts this evening, so I think it's time to have a look at what impact that's made on the old fundraiser. So, drum roll, please. Okay, looks like we still haven't made any money at all. That's a bit
Oh
surprising.
no.
Perhaps I'll check in with the bombshells to find out exactly what's going
A
on.
child is going to die.
Get out, sling your hook. Go on, go.
No.
You're upsetting the girls. Ladies. I was expecting a little money in the old pot by now, ladies. Have the callers not been particularly generous so far?
We haven't had any callers so far.
Are you serious? How dare you? A child is quite literally dying somewhere out there, and you're too lazy to get up off your asses, go over to those phones we have, turn the dials, and pledge money to save her life. You greedy bastards.
Sorry, Graham. Just found out the phone lines haven't been connected yet.
Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah, Young forgot to do it.
Who's Young? Oh, that idiot, right.
My best friend.
Come on, Young, got just a job for you. I'll give him an hand. I don't think
What happened?
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen,
I love him.
only my greatest apologies. My outburst just now was directed at you, when it should, of course, have been directed at Young.
Don't do that to him. I love him.
Now it's time for the Lovely Legs contest. What better way to end tonight's programme, the first part of tonight's programme, than with a display of beauty and talent? So for your viewing pleasure, these 10 out of 10s will be modelling the latest in fashionable swimwear.
Graham?
Not now, love, I'm speaking to camera.
Graham, Donna's not here.
So what?
Well, we need 4 of us for the routine, so let's...
We'll do the routine with 3 of you.
Do it with 3.
Well...
Mm-mm.
Does anyone else around here know it?
My bestie.
Well, he was watching us rehearse earlier.
Get in the swimwear.
Little pervert. Tell you what, slap a costume on and stick him at the back. That'll teach him. He doesn't know what's coming.
He's about to have the best time of his life. I don't care what you have to say.
Right, sit down and take calls. When I was told that I'd be judging the best legs out of a group of young, attractive women, I said, where do I sign? Well, I did sign, and that time is now. The time to look at women and judge them. Ladies and gentlemen, the first lovely lady to the stage is Barbara. Now, Barbara plays for the local women's amateur football team.
Oh gosh. Very excited.
Sunday lunchtime. I think it's fair to say this girl has seen more than her fair share of tackles. Linda's up next.
I want to punch him in the face.
Avid gardener, as she can quite often be seen on a balmy summer's evening, tending to her petunias and trimming a bush.
She's got a tattoo.
Deborah's a socialite, and Deborah likes nothing more than a nice night in the pub with the girls, gluggity glug glug glug. But I'll tell you, forget the pub, nice legs, love. What time do they open? Finally, we have Donna. I mean, Young, who's taking over for Donna.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's really unpleasant, that, isn't it? I wish I hadn't suggested it now. He hasn't shaved.
You didn't give him time to shave.
But doesn't look very good, does it? Oh, Christ. Okay, Don, I mean, Young is quite...
Good for him.
Isn't it? Can we do this? I think we have to stop the music, actually. I don't think I can let this go on, to be honest. It's quite unpleasant.
How dare you?
Why is he still doing that? Stop him dancing!
Because he's a performer. Why is he still doing it?
I'm angry now.
Oh, he's angry.
He's made all of you look bad, hasn't he?
No. Oh, look at him.
He's pleased with himself, it looks like to me.
Good for him.
He makes all of you look bad when he's standing there looking like that, doesn't he?
No, he's working it.
Pointless. I'll tell you what else. It's pointless anyway, because obviously Deborah's got the best legs. Knew that going in. Do you know what? Just take him off the stage. I'm angry. I'll tell you, if there was an audience, they'd be a booing you, Young. They'd be a booing.
A booing.
And that seems to be
beautiful.
The perfect place to end Act 1 on a bit of a high. So I'll tell you what, why don't you grab a drink, sit back, enjoy the adverts, and we'll see you after this. What are you doing? I haven't finished talking. After the adverts, we'll see you back then.
Okay, 1 minute back.
Just do exactly what I do and wait for the big fat check to come in.
I hear that.
Ooh. All right, I'll accept a C.
Why are you crying, you dozy tart?
I've had enough. I've been trying to clean up this chicken grease all day with my usual brand of cleaning product, but it just won't come
Cleaning product.
Oh dear, here comes your husband.
Oh no.
Thought of something. Honey, I'm home. That chicken looks delicious, and this chicken looks even nicer. Oh yes, and I forgot to mention, her husband is me.
Wow.
Lucky lady. What's with all this grease? This surface is filthy.
I'm sorry, darling. I've tried everything.
That editing was very good. I enjoyed that a lot.
clean all of a surface, up to 100% cleaned. Look at the way it cuts through this grease. Wowzers.
Wow.
It is also completely harmless to skin.
All right,
with
just
being 99%
add 100. That'll kick it off.
Thank you, darling.
That's my wage, but
Done without you.
poor little girl, she deserves better than this.
But now the kitchen's clean, let's not
Right.
talk anymore.
Thank you.
New jam.
Wow.
We're back in 10.
Even a woman could use it.
Places, everybody.
Amazing.
We're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to the St Fanny's Hospital's TV fundraiser for dying children.
Can you turn that back down? Ooh. Okay. It is groovy, Bozeman. Love you. I don't.
What is going on? I told him to clear these boxes up. It looks a mess, doesn't it? We all end up looking like idiots, don't we?
Shut up.
My talents are wasted here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the St Fanny's Hospital's annual TV fundraiser for dying children. It's nice to be back. As a reminder, little Sally Button is still dying, but with your donations, she may.
I like that he
yet
talks with his
live.
shoulders.
Have a little look about how much money has been raised while the adverts
She's
have been
dying.
playing. That's brilliant. We've made 100 girls. That's amazing.
Yes, very good.
And who do we have to thank for these donations?
One very generous donor, actually.
Fantastic. Well, tell me their names so I can thank them live
That's-
on national television.
That's very nice.
I don't actually know his name.
It's annoying. Thought we told you to take the names when you answer the phones.
It wasn't over the phone. It was him, the guy, the new producer. He gave the money.
Right. So we haven't had any calls. The phones still aren't working.
I think things that are made with people that you know are always much better, especially comedy.
It was mainly complaints against you.
What do you mean complaints against me?
Well, I think people think that you're a bit rude.
Fudge off! Sorry for that swear. Will you censor that if you want?
I will. Thank you.
People think I'm a bit rude. I played that. After all I've done and continue.
He did play that. He played the hell out of that.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, magic has always been rude. I'll give them rude. Here's the magic act.
Did he just do the middle finger? How dare he? Okay, I'm ready.
Hello everyone, I am the magician, the great Bamboozle. For the third magic trick, I will need two beautiful ladies assistant.
Wow.
And I will also need a volunteer from the audience. Oh, no one is here.
Yeah, I know it's stupid. I know it's stupid. You know it's stupid. I know it's stupid. Just go and do it.
Oh, he's back.
Thank you, sir. In this trick, you will be sent to the another word, beautiful word. And for this magic trick to work, you need to go behind the sheet.
Do I have to do this?
They're gonna send him to another world. He is going
Please pull the sheet
to
up.
the afterlife.
Now I'm going to say the magic word. Alakazam, Alakazum. And now you can drop the sheet for big reveal. He's not here. Yeah.
It's my bestie!
And you can take the sheet.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am not happy. I'm not happy at all.
Oh no.
Clear what happened there? I think it
What?
is. Raj?
I'm not Rose, I'm the great Bamboozle.
Right, well that's not true, is it?
That's a good stage name.
Lots of surprises, lots of action in
Get off the stage. Get off the stage right now.
How dare you speak to Great Bamboozle that way?
I and dying child Sally Button have been waiting for. It's the chimp dancing finale.
Sorry, Graham, sorry. I don't think we should say there's going to be a chimpanzee. It's
Oh no!
I'm only going to say this once, mate. If you don't manage to source a dancing chimpanzee...
Sounds like he said sauce.
Not an orangutan.
Sauce the chimpanzee.
I am certain that the shock, disappointment and fear
on that little girl's face will cause her to just die, like sometimes children do. And that'll be entirely your blimmin' fault.
Graham, of course.
That's a bad word.
Susie Button, who you've been calling Sally Button all evening, but I'm not a producer. I don't know the first thing about booking.
He's got a headset though.
I can try my best.
That's it. That is as good as I will get a dancing chimpanzee, Graham. Now you're here, what can we expect next? I assume it'll be the fire-breathing man or something incredibly similar.
No, he's on the bus, but we've got something better.
What's that?
It's a group of teenagers from the Scritchford Dance Club.
Right, that doesn't sound better to me than a fire-breathing man, but I suppose it's the best we've got. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to stage. It's the dance. It's this.
Woohoo!
Hurry up.
Oh, I'm excited. More music. I love their dresses.
Shh. Life's pretty spiffing when it goes your way. Meet when I walk down the street. Waves of admiration from the people I meet. I don't have much of a plan. Nothing you could understand. So you can work as hard as you can. But I'll be running late because it's
I will kill you.
It's great to be a man. Look at that, I'm a fabulous chap with a fancy pair of breeches and a gentleman's hat.
Never say that again.
So fine, it's a fabulous time. You can even use the checkbook if a counter's sign. Don't moan, you're the angel I own. Bartered with your father, now I'm taking you home. Thanks once more for all your help in the war. Why is there a
Kill yourself. That was mean. I'm sorry, Bozeman.
really nothing that a pretty head could understand? So you can scream just as loud as you can. But I'll be doing well because it's swell to be a man.
They're not to the beats. Barely.
Swell to be a man.
Not bad at all. Fantastic.
He's a little rat man. He's a little.
I'll tell you what though, you little ankle biters, it is a weekday. Shouldn't you not be in school?
Oh, get Ben.
I will not get Ben. I will not get Ben. Get out of here. I won't get Ben. I won't get Ben for anyone.
Whoops, let that one slip through.
Bastards.
Okay. He is so mad.
Please. That carries on. Look at that. It's still going, but $5 grand. There's at least $5 grand. Goals, this is incredible.
Actually, we haven't made that amount yet. That 5's supposed to be a 2. I think he's made a mistake.
What do you mean he's made a mistake? Who's he's made a mistake? Who's moving that machine? Who's moving that machine? What?
It's my bestie.
It's young.
He's just trying to help.
This is... I am so angry.
Why?
I thought that it's still moving. I thought that this was a brilliant, state-of-the-art machine. But it isn't. It's just young, sitting behind this.
He's a brilliant state-of-the-art machine.
Good news though, we've now raised $2 grand for little Sally Button, so we're a 10th of the way to our target. Absolutely fantastic. So now we're heading towards the end of the second act. Stop talking. The end of the second act. I think.
Oh no, it's fine. I know there's a delay in chat.
We'll dive into that bucket of water now.
No, I won't fudging dive into that bucket of water.
A swear word there. Apologies for that. Hopefully they'll sort that out.
No, fudge that. I just went to get my money, and he told me that you said I shouldn't get any money. Where's my money, Graham?
Well, what's happened there is that he's lying.
He's not lying. That guy is the only one who gives a crap what is going to happen to that girl. You, Graham, are a drip.
How dare you? I'm trying to save a kid's life here.
For sure.
I've just learned backstage that half of the 20 grand being raised here tonight is going directly to Graham as a performance fee. What do you think of that, people at home? It's a fudging disgrace. I think, ladies and gentlemen, right now, live on stage, Graham should agree to donate his entire fee to Susie Button's family. How about it, Graham? How much you actually care about Susie's life?
This piece of shit.
Now, of course, I care about the life of the child, but I'm also pretty sure that the viewers at home want the talent to get paid fairly for their work.
Actually, I have someone on the phone right now that says they don't want you to make any money from this.
Yes, me too. I'm hearing Graham's a dork, Graham's selfish, Graham's cruising for a bruising.
Ooh.
Yes, and basically all my callers are saying Graham's a twat. So,
Ladies and gentlemen, I have decided, off my own back,
Wow.
to half my fee. 5,000 for the dying child.
Wow.
And 5,000 for Graham Bannon.
Nope, that's baloney. Graham, if you care and
Baloney, wow.
you'll give it all to Susie. You'll give it all to Susie.
You know, Acrobat James, there comes a time in a man's life when he has to decide what sort of a man he wants to be.
Are you going to donate the money?
Yeah, I was just doing a speech about that, yes.
Well done.
Wow.
Well, that should bring the tally up by 10,000. Plus, I'm happy to donate the fee they offered me of 150.
You offered 150 for falling on your arse.
So I make that to be 12,155. Young, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah, great.
Yep.
Well done, Young. Okay, well, thanks so much for that helpful contribution there, James. I assume you'll now be getting into some lycra and diving into that bucket.
No, I'm done. I'm going home. Thank you.
No, you're not. Get in the bucket. Get in the bucket. Someone grab him and put him in this bucket. We need
He is a maniac.
Yes, yeah. Found some...
Honestly.
This is a nightmare.
Maybe he just...
Here he is. Right, great. Okay, so now...
He learned from his father's mistakes.
This knucklehead will now dive off of this ladder into this bucket of water.
No.
Come on.
My
Off you
bestie.
go. Come on. Off you go. That's good. Great. Now, in the bucket.
Graham, that's not tall enough.
There's no water in the bucket. I don't care. It breaks his neck. Come on, get in.
No.
Come on. You need to go in there.
Just pretend.
Get in that bucket. Come on.
Don't do this to him.
And there we go. He's ruined that, hasn't he? What a shame. Oh, that's the end of Act 2. We'll see you back after the.
Don't freaking hurt him. Wow.
Back in 1 minute.
Wow.
What a knobhead. Does anybody know first aid?
Yes, my dad's a doctor. Is he gonna die?
Is he gonna die? Oh my god. He can't die. I'll lose my fucking mind. No!
You're telling me you don't smoke Lion cigarettes?
Well, how could I? I never heard of Lion cigarettes.
How'd you like to try one?
Well, why bother? The taste of Lion cigarettes can't be that different from my regular brand.
You're talking, Johnny. Lion cigarettes are proven by medical science too. Make you up to 51% more intelligent.
I believe that.
50% more attractive to women or homosexual men, and
Wow.
finally make you fitter and healthier. You might have heard that cigarettes give you cancer. Well, not Lion cigarettes. In fact, they'll decrease your chances by 100%.
Wow.
Try, guy.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Whoa.
Amazing.
Lion cigarette, and I feel like a new man.
Hey, hot stuff.
Wow.
Don't mind me, champ. You run along now.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's much shorter than I anticipated when he stood
Yeah,
up.
but we need to keep that psycho away from him.
Okay, we're back on in 10.
He's still unconscious. Let's take him off.
Okay.
He's unconscious! They'll make you sexually attractive even if you're not.
Welcome back to the St. Fanny's Hospital's TV fundraiser for dying children.
I like that it says for dying children. It's for one dying child. Allegedly.
If there's no audience, Graham Bannon doesn't dance. Hello and welcome to the third part of the St. Fanny's Hospital's annual... well, it's not annual. They're not going to do another one, are they? TV fundraiser for dying children. And dying national television, it seems. And speaking of dying, is the child still dying? I'm pretty sure it is. And looking at
It.
that, no more money has been raised while the advert's been playing. So it looks like to me you continue to do F all at home.
There's two reasons for that.
Hello.
One, we don't have anybody on the phones. They're all backstage looking after Young, who you pushed off the ladder.
Pretty sure
Yep.
he fell.
And secondly, we don't have the guy who changes the counter anymore. You pushed him off the ladder.
Tell you
It's
what,
true.
Do I have to do everything? You go back there, grab Young, bring him back in, put him over there, grab the girls, put them on the table. Then they can all do their stuff. Young can sit there twiddling his boxes.
Great. He's only just woken up, and his neck might be broken.
Doesn't have to move his neck. Look.
No.
Go and get him. I mean, that is unless you don't care about Sally Button. I mean, I assume you'll be donating your fee too.
Yeah, I was the first to do it, Graham, about 20 minutes ago.
Get off and get them. No more long speeches.
Off.
Northerners. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, this is still happening, and we are still live.
The
Taking
ladies
donations
have
if you bothered. If
returned.
you want a girl to live, up to you. Oh, look, the girls are back. What a sight for sore eyes. In fact, talking of sore eyes, went to my opticians the other day, and guess who I bumped into there? Absolutely everybody, because I couldn't see.
Oh, that was a good one.
You're a pig. All right.
Ooh, get his ass.
Any more rats? Anyone who's not stuck on a fudging bus or something? Oh, look, the strippers arrived. Oh, God. Keep him over there. Okay, right, we need something else.
Why did they actually get him though?
Girls, any callers we can put through?
Actually, I have someone on the phone right now you might like to speak to.
Absolutely fantastic. Put them through.
And on top of that, he's been rather horrible to that little boy.
She sounds about 100. Hello there, and welcome to the
100?
show. What's your name, please?
Who's that?
It's Graham Bannon.
You're horrible.
Why has she been put through? Don't put one
Good.
I think I'm horrible, obviously.
That might be a bit difficult.
This is so crazy that everything I've done for all these people, they still. Why is she still there? Cut her off! We're not putting any more through. We're having another act.
Hello?
Who is that? Stop putting people through!
Oh.
I'd like to donate a tenner, please.
Aha! We have a serious gentleman on now. Hello, sir. Did you say you'd like to donate a tenner?
Hey, that's right. I'd like to donate a tenner. A tenner to the fund to stop Graham Bannon being on TV, huh?
Yes. No, wait, shit. Yeah.
You can do better, do you?
Hey, that's right.
Okay.
Oh.
The stage is yours. Go on. Tell a joke. Tell a wee joke.
Alright, I'll do the joke. How many Graham Bannon does it take to screw in the light bulb?
How many?
Depends on the fee.
No! The joke was horrible. The joke was horrible.
It was a good one. It was a very good one.
We're not doing any more of that. We're not having any more callers. I think they're stupid and also they seem drunk to me.
Right.
We need another act. Where's the next act?
We have sorted the monkey problem.
This is brilliant. This is brilliant news, Raj. Bring it on.
He's very shy.
That's fine. That's fine. We're dead fine. Bring it on.
It wants everyone to close the eyes for big reveal.
Okay, right. Everyone
Ooh.
close your eyes for the big reveal. Don't ruin this, girls. Close your eyes. We are ready.
Oh, he's closing his eyes.
You can open your eyes now.
Okay.
It's very strong. It's carrying me on its back.
Wow.
And it has banana. It's offering banana to you.
No. No. No.
Why?
Fudge! No! That is not a real monkey!
What is it then?
That is not a real banana, is it?
What is it?
These are not your legs!
Those are his legs.
Get out! Get off the stage! I'll give you ouch! Right, we need something else. It's time for another act. Where's the unicyclist? Get it on!
Have the bloody unicycle act.
Swearing, apologies for that. Hopefully that gets censored by them.
Graham, we've got the unicycle, but we don't have the guy
That's
who
fine.
rides it.
That's fine. We don't need the guy that rides it. I'm the guy that rides it.
Oh, I hope he dies.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Ladies and gentlemen, for your pleasure.
He's either gonna lose his mind or lose his life.
Can I have a
And I'll be
volunteer?
happy.
No one's here. Yes, they are here. Hello, Young. Right, okay, this is good. You like this?
No!
He's grab the unicycle and jump over this arsehole. Yep, very good. Right, okay. Start the music. Drum roll, please. It's gonna be good, Young. Protect your face, baby. Okay, and here we go. Oh, shit.
Did he break his arm?
Oh, shit. Okay, that's not it. Okay, well, that's the act, I think. Ow. I don't think I can do that again. That's the act. I suppose that's what happens if you pay peanuts. You get monkeys. Well, don't you know, you don't always get monkeys, do you? Sometimes you just get someone wearing half a monkey costume where it looks like their legs are the monkey's legs, which apparently is just as good.
It is.
So great, okay, so we need another act, don't we? We need somebody else on here doing something.
Oops.
Do you have the strong man? That's what it says on the auto cue, the strong man.
Ooh, yes.
Sorry, I don't want to be in the way of this.
Yes.
Raj is in it again.
He's a man of many talents.
Is that good? Is that entertaining? Is that what you want?
Yes.
Raj doing that laughing.
Mm-hmm.
Is this gonna save a child's life?
It saved mine.
Speaking of saving a child's life,
Is he bleeding? I hope he is.
how much more money's been raised?
It's actually gone down a bit. People are asking for the money back, and I think you're.
No, get back.
That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Come on, do what you're getting paid to. Update the score. Come on, put it down. Great. So the money pops down, and still less money. So even more to raise for the girl in the next 5 minutes. Brilliant. Right, what we need is to do a get-rich-quick scheme. Who's got some ideas? Ah, I've got an idea. Just had it. Looking at these ladies. Lovely. I know what. Let's set up a little kissing booth. Nice little table, nice little cloth, little bit of lipstick. Sounds good to me. £10 a pop, right? I'm sure these lads would like it. They've been ogling them all evening, the perverts. That sounds good to me, right? So, how much for a kiss, ladies?
No, Graham, you're bleeding.
Does it? Ah, don't be such a tease. Go on, Linda, puck it up, darling.
Yeah.
Thank you, Linda. I needed that.
He did. He deserves more.
Okay, well, that has gone wrong. That has gone awry. I'm sorry if that's my fault in any way. I don't
It
know
was.
if it is. I think I know whose fault that might be.
Don't look at him. You're not allowed to look at him.
What a shame. What a shame. I'll level with you. It's looking unlikely we're going to make money. Haven't got long left. It looks like that might be the end for little Sally.
It is actually Susie.
Whatever. She'll be dead soon. And so will my career. So 2 deaths in the same evening. And if you
One
ask
of them is deserved.
It'd be hard to weigh them. They're both equally sad deaths. Oh, well, that's the end of that. I suppose that's the end of the show then. Thank you very much.
Graham, great news. The monkey's turned up.
Yeah, it's just Raj or something pissing around.
No, it is a real monkey.
No, I haven't got time for this. It's obviously not a real monkey. Don't get my hopes up. It's not gonna. Oh my God!
It's a real monkey!
Oh my God!
That is a real monkey.
Yes! There it is! Get away from it! There it is! It's a real monkey! Now we can do the dance and save the show!
Yeah!
The girl! Save my career! The girl! Come on! Just do the dance! Come on! Just do the dance! Don't scratch your head, do the dance! Don't scratch your head, do the dance! Come on, do the dance! Come on, do the dance! Don't snort at me! Do the dance there! Do I have to spell everything out so you put your arm in? Oh, crap! No, he's punching me! Somebody shoot it! Somebody shoot it!
Shoot it? Rip off his face.
I've had enough. I'm the producer. I'm in charge.
Yeah.
Everyone to stop and listen to me. We've forgotten what's important here. A little girl's life's on the line. We're all acting like children. Listen up. Do as you're told. Linda, Deborah, Barbara and Raj, get on the phones. We've still got enough time to get some donations, but we need all hands on deck. Young, I know you don't understand what I'm saying, but we will get you to a hospital as soon as the show is finished. Just hang in a little bit longer, okay? Yeah, that's fine. And you,
Okay.
Mr. Bannon, People used to look up to you as the face of national television. Look at you now, eh? You're full of crap. You better pull yourself together, son, because chimps don't dance for bastards.
Mm-hmm.
We're working together as a team to try and save somebody's life. Apologise to him and ask him nicely to finish the show.
Do it.
Chimpanzee,
Mm-hmm.
please, will you do your little dance to save the life of young Susie?
He said it right.
There we go. That wasn't so hard, was it? Now, the little girl's life is on the line, and I've got just the job for you. Please donate to this worthwhile cause. We really can do some good here. It's like my old man used to say, you can keep your money in your pocket, but people will call you a stingy cunt. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Peter Clement, television producer, here to tell you that if we work together as a team, anything's possible. And that is a Peter Clement promise.
Wow.
Thank you and good night. Take it away.
They teleported in. Oh, yes. You goofed. Your mother goofed when she had you.
Brilliant, brilliant. Do you want to go away actually so I can get...
Okay. You're a square.
Absolutely fantastic. That's the end, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Good night.
Good night.
Right. Down the pub. Pints on Peter.
Got it.
We did it.
I'm a
Turns out
genius.
If you work as a team, you can do anything.
Wow.
Oh well. There's always next year.
What you gonna do, boy? Woo. That's fine. Alright, thank you so much for telling me that that existed. I'm very glad that I found that, or you helped me find that. But I am sleepy tired, so I will be going to sleep. Thank you everyone for coming to the stream. I'm very glad I got to finish this tonight. And I gotta find another game like this to play. So yeah. Bye-bye.